So I want to show this with my American comedian friend Kurt Metzger. Kamala Harris, I don't know, man. I'm kind of running out of gas. But Kamala Harris went on this guy Charlamagne's show.
Oh, yeah.
Now, where is this? Where does this show appear?
It looks like a spaceship.
Is that a Comedy Central logo?
It looks like a Comedy Central logo, right? He looks like he's hosting the show from the bridge of the Starship Enterprise, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's a weird way, isn't that? I love it. By the way, I'm jealous. I would love to have that set.
Yes, it is a good set.
Yeah, I like it.
Maybe it's the Daily Show. I don't know.
No, watch.
Who's the superhero that's going to speak against Joe Manchin? No. I want to know who's the real president of this country. Is it Joe Biden or Joe Manchin?
Now, that's a question everybody's been asking because Joe Biden likes to make it look like he can't do anything. Joe Manchin's got all the power. Joe Manchin's the one standing in the way of the president. Joe Manchin's the one standing in the way of the whole country to get all this stuff done. It's Joe Manchin. And so Charlamagne asked the right question. Who's the president? And Kamala Harris pretends not to hear the question for a while. Her aide tries to stop it, and then she really gets her dander up. Watch.
I'm sorry. I interrupted. I don't think the vice president can hear you. It's Simone. I'm so sorry, Charlamagne. We have to wrap.
She can hear me.
Can you hear me now?
Oh.
Can you hear me, Madam Vice President?
So I'm sorry. We got to wrap.
Oh.
So I'm sorry to interrupt.
They're acting like they can't hear me.
I can hear you.
So who's the real president of this country? Is it Joe Manchin or Joe Biden, Madam Vice President?
Come on, Charlamagne. It's Joe Biden.
I can't.
That's like an answer Joe Biden would get. Come on, man. Come on, cut the crap.
Come on, man.
Cut the crap, man.
Come on, Charlamagne. It's Manchin and this other guy, Phil Buster, and the two of them, Philly Buster, stop them.
No. It's Joe Biden. And don't start talking like a Republican about asking whether...
Whoa. She almost made him not black. Did you see that?
Yes.
She almost said he almost ain't black now.
Don't start. So that's all they have. You're going to be out of the cult. If you start asking critical questions, that's talking like a Republican. Don't do that. Then you're good. Everybody's Sarah Silverman's a racist. This guy's a Republican. You can't criticize the Democratic Party because it's a fucking cult.
Well, Brian Williams just warned us about this.
This is right.
He's president.
Do you think Joe Manchin is a problem?
It's Joe Biden, and I'm vice president, and my name is Kamala Harris. And the reality is, because we are in office, we do the things like the child tax credit, which is going to reduce black child poverty by 50%.
First of all, whenever they say that, that's bullshit, by the way. But whenever they say that, I always want to go, why don't you reduce it by 100%? Why did you decide to just do it 50? Why not go all the way? Fuck the other 50% of the poor kids. Fuck them. And by the way, that's not happening. That's a bullshit statement. That was when the $15 minimum wage was in that bill. And they said with that and the child tax credit and some other things, you could live 50% of the children in poverty out. But that's not happening. That's a bullshit made up point. She's lying. Okay.
On track to do that.
No, you're not.
We do things that are about saying that our Department of Justice is going to do these investigations and require that we end chokeholds and have body cameras. It is the work of saying we're going to get lead out of pipes and paint because our babies are suffering because of that.
Our babies.
Oh.
Our babies need fucking health care.
That's right. Our babies.
And that little girl was me.
Our babies. Okay. She cares about our babies. She cares about our babies so much because she wants them to grow up so she can put them in jail.
Our prison labor force will be disrupted.
Yeah.
It is the work of saying people who ride public transit deserve the same kind of dignity that anybody else does. So let's improve that system. It is the work of saying...
What is she talking about? By the way, this is a list of accomplishments that she hasn't achieved. She's talking about stuff. We're doing this and that. And they haven't done anything.
Isn't Joe Manchin by the way, killing all of that?
Yes.
Even the stuff.
Yes.
That's not happening. The whole thing's not happening.
It's not happening.
That we have got to bring down prescription drug costs.
And you're not doing it.
Because folks who have diabetes should.
Yeah, and we're not doing it. We're not doing any of it. You're not doing any of it. You're not giving people a $15 minimum wage. You're not bringing down their prescription drug prices. You're not giving people education, college. You're not ending the wars. You're upping the Pentagon budget. You're doing the exact. You're doing everything Trump did.
Not be dying because they don't have enough money in their pocket. It's about saying Black maternal mortality is a real issue that must be treated by everybody, including the White House, as a serious.
But we're not. So she's just campaigning. This is what you say during a campaign before you have power. She has power now. And what Charlamagne should say, how many of those things you get done? You've been in fucking office for a whole year. What did you get done? He doesn't.
She's actually going to probably ultimately be judged on how well she's being evasive.
That's right. That's right.
Issue. I hear the frustration, but let's not deny the impact that we've had and agree also that there is a whole lot more work to be done. And it is not easy to do, but we will not give up, and I will not give up.
Do you want to add anything else, Kamala? Yes. Don't come here, immigrants.
So again, back to my original question: who's president? That would have been beautiful if he said that. But he's the guy that Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Didn't he say that to this guy? Right, Charlamagne?
Yeah, that was Charlamagne.
Yeah.
You ain't black. Like it looked like she was about to revoke his blackness right there.
Right there.
She stopped herself.
Yeah.
And just gave him a good talking down to.
I wonder if he took it. Let me see if there's. I think that's it. No, I don't have any more of that.
Good for Charlamagne, though.
Oh, fantastic! God bless him. He understands what a real question is. What are you going to do for the people in our community? That's what he was asking Joe Biden. And Joe Biden says, that doesn't matter if I don't do anything for your community. You have to vote for me if you're black. And he's saying the same thing. What's going on? Why are you guys pretending like Joe Biden doesn't have any power? He's the president. And they're like, we're doing all these things. You didn't do any of it.
We're on track to
We're on track. And we're working for our babies. For our babies. Because our babies. Jesus Christ. Try selling that fucking shit to the American people in 2024. Good luck. Everybody come see our live stand-up shows. We're coming to Raleigh, North Carolina at the end of January and Philadelphia in February. See you there.